Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve ICAR Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Amaya's Collision Center at 686 I-45 is proud to be one of them. They know the latest repair techniques, how to find hidden damage, and how to repair your car's critical safety features so they work properly again. They invest in training because they would never cut corners with your family's safety at stake, and neither should you. Get your vehicle repaired at Amaya's Collision Center, 686 I-45, where your safety is their top priority.
And a pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to deep in the heart of the Piney Woods here tonight in Russ, Texas, for this Game 2 between the Sulphur Springs Lady Cats and your Huntsville Lady Hornets here in the 2021 UIL 5A Division Softball State Playoffs, the regional quarter-finals. I'm Carlos Zimmerman. Glad you're with us here tonight on 1017 KSAM Digital, powered by KSAM Sports and the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network as they're introducing the Hornets lineup right now. They've already introduced the Sulphur Springs lineup as the national anthem will be momentarily. Sulphur Springs taking Game 1 in a nail-biter on Wednesday night in White House, 1-0 over the Lady Hornets. Lady Hornets looking to even up the series tonight and force a third game tomorrow. As the Hornets take the field,
now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise?
and we'll hand it over to the public address announcer for the national anthem. Great rendition of our national anthem as always as we are ready to get underway here tonight in Russ, Texas. Huntsville's the home team tonight, so Sulphur Springs, they'll get to bat first. Here's the lineup for the Lady Cats. Nayla Lindley, she will bat first, playing over at first base. Jaden Harper bats second, she'll play center field. Batting third is Grace Magnuson. She'll play in right. Batting cleanup is Addison Cadell. She plays third. Crimson Bryant, she's on in the circle once again. She bats fifth. Nicole Higgins will bat sixth, playing in left field. Paris Pickett playing at shortstop bats seventh. Batting eighth, Maddie Smith playing at second base. And batting ninth, Addison DeSmet, the designated player here tonight. Flex and doing the catching tonight is Anahi Velasquez. Defensive alignment for your Lady Hornets goes as this. Kylie Woods, as always, in left field. Jensen Vienne in center. Briley Wiggins in right. Around the horn on the infield, Callie Kolowinski over at third tonight. Over at short, Kentley Strange at second. Alexis Taylor. Hope Grant at first. And doing the catching tonight for the freshman J.J. Duke is Kylie Grisham. We're glad you're with us on 1017 KSAM Digital, powered by KSAM Sports and the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Nayla Lindley, she'll stand into the batter's box, and we are going to get set to go underway here tonight from Russ, Texas. Do or die for the Lady Hornets. A win, they force a third game. A loss in this season as the first pitch by Lindley is fouled away. Strike one to start things off here tonight on the grounds of Russ High School here in gorgeous Russ, Texas, deep in the heart of the Piney Woods. Yet on Wednesday night in White House, Sulphur Springs winning 1-0 in a nail-biter, 8 innings, and a walk-off in the bottom of the 8th as there's strike two from J.J. Duke. And a good start for the young freshman inside the circle, looking to get the first out here via the punch-out. The 0-2 is on the ground, third base side. Klowinski gloves it, throw to Grant, one out. Huntsville needing the quick start that they needed, and they're going to get here with one big out to start things off. Here's Jaden Harper, the center fielder for Sulphur Springs. Again, in this game 2 of the regional quarterfinals in the 5A 2021 UIL State Softball State Championship playoffs, as that pitch is fouled back by Harper. And another 0-1 to start things off for J.J. Duke. 4 straight strikes from the freshman. Here's the 0-1. This one swung on and hit in the left. Woods ranging back, shielding the sun, makes the catch for out number 2. A good rip there from the center fielder Harper, and a little too high up for that one. Woods doing a good job to range to her left and make the catch. 2 out. And here's Grace Magnuson, the right fielder for the Lady Cats. The bottom half of the first, Grisham, Woods, and Duke, as always, are going to lead things off here for the Lady Hornets offensively, an offense that did not score any runs on Wednesday night. First pitch to Magnuson, bottom of the zone, strike 1, and man, the heat continues to come from the freshman. It's an 0-1 count to start off this AB against the third hitter for the Lady Cats, the 0-1. That one a little high that time, 1-1, her first ball she's delivered. Again, feel free to drop your comments in the comments section below. We'd love to hear from you, whether you're from Huntsville or Sulphur Springs or wherever you may be watching tonight's action. The 1-1 from Duke. Just missed off the plate, 2-1. Duke toes the rubber, 2-1. Strike 2 in her half. Two offering from Duke. Fouled right back, just got a piece of it. Did Magnuson. Another 2-2 from Duke. Swung on and missed in a 1-2-3 inning for the freshman J.J. Duke. Bottom of the first. Coming up after this here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network as the Lady Hornets get ready to come to bat.
Hey y'all, Josh Ward here, reminding you it's Truck Month at Bill Fick Ford. Take it from me, nothing outworks or outperforms the Ford F-Series truck, and nobody has a better selection of F-150s, 250s, and 350 Super Duties than No Bull Bill. Stop in today, take advantage of Ford Truck Month savings, and see for yourself why so many trucks on the road come from Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville. Bill Fick Ford, built Ford tough, built Ford proud, and built for America. Check them out at BillFickFordHuntsville.com.
It's a new year with new opportunities. Scrap metal prices are the highest in years, and TJ Burdett has money for yours. For over 45 years, TJ Burdett & Sons Recycling has served Walker County with the highest prices and straight deals. Right now, get a multi-year high $7 per 100 pounds of scrap steel and $9 per 100 pounds of short iron. Bring your scrap and get some scratch. The most in years, TJ Burdett & Sons, exit 118 North, I-45, just past the Shell truck stop. Visit TJ Burdett & Sons on Facebook for more info.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the first, ready to get underway here this evening from Russ, Texas. Glad you're with us on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. I'm Carlos Zimmerman. We'll quickly get the starting lineup for you. Kylie Grisham, she's going to bat first. Kylie Woods, second. J.J. Duke, who's throwing tonight, she's third. Middle of the order goes Jensen Vienne, Kylie Lehman, and Hope Grant. And then bottom of the order goes Kenley Strange, Briley Wiggins, and Callie Glowinski. Defensively for Sulphur Springs, out in left is Nicole Higgins. In center is Jaden Harper. In right is Grace Magnuson. Around the horn on the infield, Addison Cadell at third, Paris Pickett at short, Maddie Smith at second, Nayla Lindley at first, and doing the catching tonight for Crimson Bryan is Anahi Velasquez. Again, a Hornet offense that mustered 0 on Wednesday night. They look to change it here in this inning. Crimson Bryan and Kylie Lehman going toe-to-toe until one team broke, and unfortunately it was the Hornets at the end of that one. Of course, a lot of other factors playing into that loss, but the Hornets look to bounce back here. Bryan has finally finished her warm-up pitches. Grisham will get ready to get into the batter's box, and we will get started here tonight in this bottom of the first inning for Huntsville. First trip to the plates tonight for Kylie Grisham, Kylie Woods, and J.J. Duke. We'll see if they figured out Bryan, who pitched a shutout on Wednesday night. Grisham into the batter's box, the leadoff hitter. We're ready to start this bottom half of the first. No score here in Rust. The first pitch to Grisham right down the pipe, strike one. Hornets, the away team Wednesday, home team tonight. The 0-1 to Grisham, high and not even catchable for Velasquez, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2. Good healthy swing from Grisham, just missed it. Crimson Bryan in the circle here. Here's the 1-2 to Grisham. High ball 2, an illegal pitch called by the home plate umpire, so regardless, it's 2-2. The home plate umpire is going to go out and talk with Bryant there. Yeah, that looked a little off, as you know, in baseball you'd call that a balk. Here it's an illegal pitch there. You obviously saw it there. A little bit of a stutter right before she delivered that pitch to Grisham. It was off the plate anyway, so it's 2-2 regardless. Sally Dowis, thank you for tuning in tonight. David Fair and Darby Williams, glad you're with us here this evening. Corey Hankins, thank you. Broadcasting, go Wildcats. Thank you all for tuning in. Jalen Elliott tuning in as well tonight. I'm glad you're with us this evening. The 2-2 to Grisham is swung on, hit well on the left, lift up a little bit there. Back to get it is Higgins. She'll make the catch short of the warning track. There's out number 1. Grisham gave it a ride, just a little bit under it, and now here comes Kylie Woods. Woods with a big hit Wednesday night that set the Hornets up beautifully for a run. It's not brought home, however, in the 1-0 shutout. Huntsville faithful making the trip up, the hour and 40-minute trip. Sulphur Springs bringing their crowd as well from up north. 1 out, nobody on, no score. And the pitch from Bryant to Woods is in there, strike 1. Corners playing in for the Lady Cats. Middle infielders playing straight up, same with the outfield. Left fielder shaded slightly to her right. The 0-1, way off the plate and high, 1-1. Woods stands back in, the lefty hitter here. 1-1, Woods gets a piece of it and fouls it back to the backstop, 1-2. J.J. Duke waits on deck. A big gaping hole in that left center field. Got the outfielders playing the corners there in left and right. 1-2 to Woods. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 to Woods. Woods! Oh, out in front of it. That would have been a beautiful hit, but it's loudly foul. Made good contact with that one. A full umpiring crew tonight for this regional quarterfinal match. Winner is off to the if Sulphur Springs wins, they're off to the regional semifinals. Huntsville, if they win, they force a third game tomorrow. 2-2 to Woods. Woods still hanging in there as she fouls it back again. It's a good job by Woods here, trying to prolong this at-bat as long as she can, make Bryant use more of her stuff. Two-two pitch coming once again. Woods gives this a ride into center. Back on it is Harper. She makes the catch a little to her left, 2 away.
Batting third.
Now here's J.J. Duke.
J.J. Duke.
Stands in with 2 away. The first pitch from Bryant. Duke pops it up on the infield, shading everyone off, and making the catch is Maddie Smith. And 1-2-3 go the Hornets in this one. A pedestrian first inning for both sides. No score here as we head to the top of the second here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Eric Barbosa for Henson Ford. During Truck Month, we're rolling back prices on America's best-selling truck.
Our low truck prices are now even lower on Fords like 2020 F-150 Super Crew, XLTs, and Expeditions. Save even more with 0% for 72 months and make no payments until the summer.
Plus, get a warranty for life with no deductibles and unlimited miles at no cost to you. We even deliver for free from our store to your door.
We get you rolling for less at Hinton Ford, your dealer for life.
Henson Ford, HensonFord.com.
Going to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. Dr. Josh Heiler at Huntsville Family Dental specializes in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville Family Dental, 295-5437.
Top of the second, about to get underway here from Rusk High School here in Rusk, Texas. Carlos Zimmerman here, bringing you the action here tonight in the heart of the Piney Woods. This top of the second will get underway. The 4, 5, and 6 due up here in Caudell, Bryant, and Higgins for Sulphur Springs. Blanks thrown by both Duke and Bryant in the first inning. We'll see if that's replicated here in the second. And the first pitch here to Caudell is off the plate outside, 1-0. That is how we get underway in this top of the second inning. This one swung on. Grant's going to give it a look on the foul ground. She'll make the catch. 2 pitches, 1 out here to start this top of the second inning, and that'll hand things off to Crimson Bryant.
Now batting, number 23, Crimson Bryant.
So here's Bryant, the opposing pitcher, here for Sulphur Springs. On this gorgeous afternoon that'll turn to evening for softball. The first pitch to Bryant, right on the outer half, 0-1 from Duke. The 0-1, way out in front of it was Bryant, 0-2. Duke breaking off something nasty there on the pitcher. Looking for the punch out here, her second if she can get it. The 0-2 to Bryant. Oh, just missed offside, 1-2. Grisham did a good job there trying to frame it. The 1-2 pitch. This one popped up out of play. And folks, getting on a little bit later than expected tonight, as there was a game that preceded this one, a 3-0 win for the Lovelady Lions over Joaquin High School, as they force a third game for themselves. Huntsville would love to replicate it here. The 1-2 to Bryant. Swung on and missed, 2 strikeouts for J.J. Duke, both of them swinging 2 away. Now they'll bring up the left fielder, Nicole Higgins. Susan Cook tuning in tonight. Let's go, ladies. Bring the sting. Glad you're with us, Susan. Welcome all 162 of you here this evening. Hoping to get more of y'all to tune into this incredible matchup tonight. What we saw Wednesday was something, it'll be something tonight. 2 out, nobody on, no score. Here's the first pitch. This is hit well into center. Vienne's going to give it a look, but it is gone. And it's 1-0 Sulphur Springs on a 2-out solo shot from Nicole Higgins. Nearly off the batter's eye in right center, took a hop off the wall and gone. And that'll bring up Harris Pickett, the shortstop here. Sulphur Springs has brought it back to 1-0, a lot quicker than they got their 1 run on Wednesday night. 2 away, nobody on, 1-0 Sulphur Springs. First pitch here to Pickett's off the plate, 1-0. The 1-0, swung on a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Off speed, 2-1. Wanted that off speed to maybe break more a bit in. Ran a little high that time for Duke, and now running it at 2-1. Here is the 2-1. This one hit well into right center. Taylor is going to range back, make the catch. And that ends this top half of the inning. Sulphur Springs gets a run via the solo shot from Nicole Higgins. It'll be Jensen Vienne, Kylie Lehman, and Hope Grant in the bottom of the second inning, looking to tie things up here. So we'll be back in a moment on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve ICAR Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Amaya's Collision Center at 686 I-45 is proud to be one of them. They know the latest repair techniques, how to find hidden damage, and how to repair your car's critical safety features so they work properly again. They invest in training because they would never cut corners with your family's safety at stake, and neither should you. Get your vehicle repaired at Amaya's Collision Center, 686 I-45, where your safety is their top priority.
March brings warmer weather and even hotter deals right here at Wiesner in Huntsville, just in time for the county fairs and rodeos. We've got great deals on all of our tracks, Equinoxes, Blazers, and Traverses. You can get up to $4,750 in purchase allowance. We even have half tons, 3/4 tons, and the 1-ton heavy-duty Silverados available with up to $4,250 in purchase allowance. So hurry into Wiesner in Huntsville for the best selection, or shop us online at WiesnerHuntsville.com. Chevy, find new roads.
Welcome back to Russ, Texas. Carlos Zimmerman here on 101.7 KSAM Digital, powered by KSAM Sports and the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Jensen Vienne going to lead things off here for the Lady Hornets offensively. Kylie Lehman, she'll wait in the on-deck circle, and then Hope Grant, she's currently in the hole, raring to go. Sulphur Springs takes the 1-0 lead on a solo shot from Nicole Higgins just a moment ago. Huntsville looking to bounce back and try to rally and tie the game up at 1 apiece, or even take the lead in this bottom half of the second inning in this game 2 of the regional quarterfinals in the 5A UIL softball state playoffs. Crimson Bryan will deliver the first pitch to Vienne. She'll swing at it, and this one is going to be trouble in center, but ranging over to right and making the catch is Maddie Smith, and we have 1 pitch, 1 out. That one came off the end of the bat that time from Jensen Vienne. That'll bring up Kylie Lehman. A very rough night Wednesday night. Haven't really seen that pop from her that we saw in district play in the regular season. The first pitch to Lehman is cut on and missed, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on, hit well down the left field side, and it's foul. First time in quite a long time we've seen that pop. That one just missed to the left. Nicole Higgins, who just hit the solo shot, gave it a look just over her head down the left field side. The 0-2 to Lehman. Off the plate, 1-2, good eye. Here's the 1-2. Just got a piece of it. Lehman stays alive. Anahi Velasquez nearly gloved the foul tip into the glove. Lehman will stand back in, open stance, 1-2. This one, foul. Just foul down the third base side. We'll tee it up again, 1-2, 1 out. That ball just missed. A base hit down the third base side. Lehman even was already turning for second. Bryant toes the rubber, the 1-2 to Lehman. This one popped up out of play. This long AB continues. A good battle brewing here between Bryant and Lehman. Lehman trying to win a battle she has not quite won in quite a long time. Another 1-2 from Bryant. Swung on, hit well into left. Back at the wall, it's off the base of the wall. Lehman will hold up at first. That's the way to break the curse. And there's a base runner here for Huntsville with only one away. That'll bring up Hope Grant. The courtesy runner is going to be brought on here for Huntsville. It'll be Kiana Washington. So Kiana Washington, she now stands at first, the speedster. So anything hitting to the outfield and down, you know Washington's coming home. There was a game at White House where there was a ball hit in the bi-district matchup against Texas High. There was a ball hit to right field. It dropped. Washington was just going regardless, and as soon as I looked up, she was rounding third coming to the plate. So she can run.
Now batting, number 2.
She represents the tying run. So here's Hope Grant, 6-hole hitter for Huntsville. And the first pitch from Bryant, hit and run was on. Washington is in, and that ball is into center. Oh, Washington thought about third, but she holds up wisely. Stolen bag for Kiana Washington. Oh, 0-1 count as, again, I said, hit and run on. Gotta believe it's on again. Here's the 0-1. It is. This is popped up. Washington's got to get back. She does, and Smith makes the catch, 2 away. That's going to bring up Kenley Strange. Third time in this game that Huntsville has popped out to the second baseman, Smith. Keeping her busy over there. Strange will stand in. 7-hole hitter for the Lady Hornets. First pitch, ball 1, and she's out. No, they call her safe! Washington is safe! Oh, the throw beat her, but she gets in under the tag, and it's a second stolen base for Washington. Wow! Time called real quick for Washington to tie her shoes. That's important. Waiting to signal here what the pitch was. It's ball one there to Kenley Strange. Now the tying run 60 feet away. Chance for the Hornets here. As Bryant's going to step off the rubber. Doesn't like what she sees. Corners playing in. Straight up everywhere else for the outfield and the middle infielders. There's the 0-1. That ball's low and it gets away from Velasquez. Washington didn't take off. 1-1, or excuse me, 2-0. Wise by Washington there not to take off to the plate. Here's the 2-0 to Kenley Strange. Swings this one on the ground, third base side, gloving it, and the throw to short is not in time, and we're tied! Pickett throws an errant throw to Lindley, and we are tied at 1. It all started with Lehman's hit in the left field. So here's Briley Wiggins now in a tie game 1-1. Wiggins swings at the first pitch, and it's strike one. But Huntsville, for the first time in this series, brings home a run. You give credit to Strange, too, with a good hit, making it a tough play for Pickett going to her right and throwing across her body. The 0-1 to Wiggins. It's off the plate, 1-1. Strange at first, the 1-1 from Bryant. Strike two at her half. Callie Klowinski waits on deck. The 1-2 to Wiggins. Pop foul to the backstop. The at-bat will continue. Another 1-2. Swung and I missed, and that will end the second inning. Huntsville gets a run on an infield single from Kenley Strange, and that has tied things here. So we send things to the third here in Rusk, 1-1. And we'll have the rest of this game for you in a moment on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Rapid testing is now available at Texpress Urgent Care in Huntsville. No symptoms are needed. Now you can get tested even faster and get your results back faster too. Not sure which test is right for you? Texpress Urgent Care is happy to help. For more details, call 936-570-2626. No appointments are needed. Walk-ins only. Texpress Urgent Care Clinic, located at 193 I-45 South. Check their website at TexpressUrgentCare.com and visit them on Facebook. That's Texpress Urgent Care next to Sports Clips in Huntsville.
Eric Barbosa for Henson CDGR, and we're rolling back prices on America's best-selling vehicles.
During Ram Truck Month and the Jeep Celebration event, our low truck and SUV prices are now even lower. Save more with 0% for 84 months and make no payments until the summer.
Plus, get a warranty for life with no deductibles and unlimited miles at no cost to you. We even deliver for free from our store to your door.
We get you rolling for less at Henson CDJR, your dealer for life.
HensonCDJR.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the third, ready to get underway here from Rusk High School. And here is Maddie Smith. She stands in, the 8-hole hitter. Huntsville tying things up. In the bottom half of the second, we're tied 1-1, and the next pitch to Smith is in there, strike one. Addison to Smet, she waits on deck. And that pitch high that time from Duke, 2-1. 2-1 from JJ. That one runs in a bit, 3-1. Huntsville in their black jerseys with Hornets written across the middle in green, outlined in white. Here's the 3-1 from Duke. That one is low, ball 4. Leadoff walk here for Maddie Smith. Nobody out, and that'll bring up Addison DeSmet. First walk of the game issued from both sides. So the infield's going to play double play depth here up the middle with Strange at short and Taylor at second. Corners in here are Lewinsky and Grant. Here's the first pitch. That one's called strike 1. Here for Addison DeSmet, who thought about just squaring around to try and advance the runner in Maddie Smith. So 0-1, runner on. 1-1 your score. That one's just off the plate, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to DeSmet. She lays this one down. The throw is going to be to first. They got her there. Taylor tries to throw back to second, not in time as Taylor covered the bag. Sacrifice is successful. That'll advance the runner in Smith into scoring position, but there is one out here for Huntsville.
Now batting, number 5, Ana Eve Velasquez.
Ana Eve Velasquez, she will now, we're back around to the top of the order. Nayla Lindley, my mistake, folks. PA guy tripping me up here. First pitch to Lindley. Popped up on the infield. Grant's gonna give this to the look, and it's out of play. 0-1. Just out of the reach of Grant. Maybe if she's 6'8", she makes that catch. So Lindley at the plate. Here in an opportunity to try and bring home another run for Sulphur Springs with the runner in Smith in scoring position over at second base. 0-1 count here for Duke, 1 away, runner at second, here's the pitch. Thought about squaring around that pitch high that time, 1-1. Lindley trying to bunt the runner over again. You gotta be sure if there's anything close to try to take out the lead runner. Here's the 1-1. Free swinging, 1-2. Lindley grounded out to Klawinski at third, her very first time to the plate. Jaden Harper waits on deck. The 1-2. That one off the plate high, 2-2 as that one sailed high that time out of the glove of Duke. JJ toes the rubber, another 2-2, off speed, popped up. Strange will range back, she is shielding the sun, she dropped it. The throw is gonna be to second, they got her! So Strange mishandles the pop fly, but they get Smith, who thought about stealing third on the mistake by Strange show. A negative turns into a positive, and there's 2 out and a runner at first. Ooh, boy, scary moment over there at short, but Strange recovers and redeems herself. So 2 out. Lindley over at first on what's going to be an E6, no hit. And here's Jaden Harper. Her first pitch to her is high and out inside, 1-0. Huntsville will have the 9-1 and 2 in the bottom half of the third. Klawinski and the pair of Kylies in Grisham and Woods. Here's the pitch to Harper. Woods will look up. Goodbye. A 2-run shot for Jaden Harper. Made this a 3-1 ball game as Sulphur Springs takes the lead back. And offense was not much of a premium in game one of this series. It is alive and well here as, here we go, pitching change. That's going to do it for J.J. Duke. Lehman's going to come in. Looks like Shug's going to carry the ball the rest of the way. 2 away here in the top of the third. We'll step aside and take a break. We'll be back in a moment on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Dr. Josh Heiler at Huntsville Family Dental is accepting new patients. An experienced dentist that is focused on the community and your family helps ensure a pleasant, anxiety-comforted dental experience. Only $49 for exam and x-rays for new cash patients. Feel at home at Huntsville Family Dental. From the friendly front office to the dedicated back chair, all your questions will be answered and you will leave with a smile and comfort knowing your dental needs have been addressed. Just smile. Call Huntsville Family Dental at 295-5437. That's 295-5437.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kylie Lehman, starter in game one, now out here in game two. Called upon here after the 2-run shot from Jaden Harper to left field. All 3 of the runs for Sulphur Springs via the long ball. Nicole Higgins hit one in the second. Now Harper's hit one here in the third. Lehman pitched a gem on Wednesday night. Not allowing anything as Duke came in relief in that 8th inning, and that's what ended up being the ball game. So Lehman will stand in here to deal with Grace Magnuson, the right fielder for Sulphur Springs. Magnuson struck out in the first to Duke, one of the 2 she had tonight. Here's the first pitch of the game for Lehman. One's low for a ball, 1-0, and that's how she'll start her evening. There's the 1-0 to Magnuson. There's a strike, 1-1. Sun will slowly start to dip below the horizon as the shadows creep upon here in Rusk. Here's the 1-1. Swung on off the end of the bat. Taylor Grant will make the play with Taylor backing her up, and that ends the top half of the third. Sulphur Springs gets the lead back on a 2-run shot from Jaden Harper, but that's all they get here in this top half of the third. We'll step aside and take a break. We'll be back and have the bottom of the third. 9-1-2 due up for the Lady Hornets here in a moment on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Eric Barbosa for Henson CDGR, and we're rolling back prices on America's best-selling vehicles.
During Ram Truck Month and the Jeep Celebration event, our low truck and SUV prices are now even lower. Save more with 0% for 84 months and make no payments until the summer.
Plus, get a warranty for life with no deductibles and unlimited miles at no cost to you. We even deliver for free from our store to your door.
We get you rolling for less at Henson CDJR, your dealer for life.
HensonCDJR.com.
It's a new year with new opportunities. Scrap metal prices are the highest in years, and TJ Burdett has money for yours. For over 45 years, TJ Burdett & Sons Recycling has served Walker County with the highest prices and straight deals. Right now, get a multi-year high $7 per 100 pounds of scrap steel and $9 per 100 pounds of short iron. Bring your scrap and get some scratch. The most in years, TJ Burdett & Sons, exit 118 North, I-45, just past the Shell truck stop. Visit TJ Burdett & Sons on Facebook for more info.
Bottom of the third, ready to get underway here from Rusk High School. Carlos Zimmerman here. Glad you're with us on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, 1017 KSAM Digital, powered by KSAM Sports. 9-1-2 are due up here for the Lady Hornets, starting with Callie Glowinski. Glowinski gets the start tonight over Taylor. Taylor playing the flex spot tonight over at second base. Glowinski will give way to the top of the order as well, whether she gets on or gets out. Corners in here for Sulphur Springs. And Crimson Bryant out for her third inning of work. And here's the first pitch. That one is high, ball 1. The 1-0. That one high again, 2-0. Blake Glowinski here under orders not to swing. the 2-0 offering from Bryant. Lewinsky thought about scoring around. That one's outside. 3-0. Good plate discipline from the 9-hole hitter of the Lady Hornets. As Grisham waits on deck. To Klawinski. Ball 4. And a leadoff walk for Callie Klawinski. Good plate discipline forces her over to first. And back around to the top of the order now in Kylie Grisham. The first pitch to Grissom, and that's 5 straight balls from Crimson Bryant. 1-0 to start this AB. Lewinsky over there at first with some speed. Grisham will stand in the 1-0. Grisham will lay this one down. Third base side. The throw to first is in time. The runner is going to go to third as no one was covering the bag. What aggressive base running from Callie Klawinski. It's 1 out and a runner 60 feet away from home plate. And that was tripping me up. So 1 out on Grisham's sacrifice. And that is going to bring up Kylie Woods. And again, the aggression from head coach Morgan Bryan to move Klawinski to third. Nobody was covering the bag. So 1 away, no double play opportunity. Woods will come up here needing just a hit to deep left to try and get one of the 2 runs back. Deep left, deep center, deep right, anywhere you can get it. Home run would be nice, as well as that would tie the game. As Duke is going to remain there in the batting order. And now Woods will stand in. The very first pitch here to Woods from Bryant misses high, 1-0. Of course, Kylie Woods, again, the announcement, she's committed to the Concordia University in Austin. And she'll continue into her collegiate career. Wanting a big hit here in any of the gaps or in on the ground and through, that would score a runner. The 1-0 to Woods. There's a strike there from Bryant, 1-1. Huntsville crowd getting on their feet. Woods tries to bring home a run. There's the 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2. Three to 1 your score. Sulphur Springs on top. There's the 1-2 from Bryant. That one misses high, 2-2. There's good awareness there by Woods not to swing. Here's the 2-2 from Bryant. This one's popped up. That's not going to bring home a run. Third base side, and Cadell makes the catch 2 away. And now here comes J.J. Duke.
Now batting, number 4.
Freshman's got some pop in that bat. Needs to show it here. She popped out to second base. Her first time up. She'll swing and hit this one. This should squeak out a play, and it will. 0-1 here to Duke. Duke, earlier in this playoff, she has came up big in clutch moments. Needs one here. Open stance. Runner at third. The 0-1. That one misses high. 1-1. Bryant, a little bit of a struggling inning. Leadoff walk there to Klawinski. And a sacrifice by Grisham. Glowinski advancing over the third on a good aggressive base running. Duke trying to bring her home. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, hit well into right center, ranging over and making the catch is Harper. That wraps up the third. Huntsville strands a runner over at third base. They're still down 3-1 here as Sulphur Springs will come up to bat here. Coming up in a moment here on the top of the fourth here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Eric Barbosa with Henson Chevy Buick GMC. During Chevy Truck Month, we're rolling back prices on our hottest trucks and SUVs.
Our low prices are now even lower on all new Chevys like 2020 Silverados and GMC Sierras. Save even more with 0% for 72 months and make no payments until the summer.
Plus, get a warranty for life with no deductibles and unlimited miles at no cost to you. We even deliver for free from our store to your door.
We get you rolling for less at Henson Chevy. We're dealer for life.
Henson Chevy online at hensonchevy.com.
Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve ICAR Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Amaya's Collision Center at 686 I-45 is proud to be one of them. They know the latest repair techniques, how to find hidden damage, and how to repair your car's critical safety features so they work properly again. They invest in training because they would never cut corners with your family's safety at stake, and neither should you. Get your vehicle repaired at Amaya's Collision Center, 686 I-45, where your safety is their top priority.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the fourth, ready to get underway here this evening from Rusk, Texas, Rusk High School. It's the top of the fourth here, and it'll be the 4, 5, and 6 due up here for Sulphur Springs in a 3-1 lead. Here's the first offering from Lehman. There's strike one at her half. Lehman again pitching an incredible game Wednesday night. Needs to replicate it here to keep things where they're at. Here's the 0-1 to Cadell. She'll swing off the end of the bat. Ranging back is Grant. She makes the catch, one away. 2 pitches, 1 out. And man, oh man, have they kept her busy on that first base side. That is 3 pop outs to Grant. Second straight one if you go back to the top of the third inning as she got the pop out of Magnuson. That'll bring up Bryant, who struck out back in the second to Duke, one of 2 strikeouts for J.J. Duke here tonight. Lehman so far has been able to get 2 pop outs. Here's the first pitch to Bryant. High off the plate, 1-0. The 1-0 from Lehman. That one's low in the dirt, 2-0. Should say turf. Lehman tried to throw some junk there. .2-0 from Kylie Lehman here to Bryant. Cut on and missed, 2-1. Got her out in front of that one. Here's the 2-1 offering from Lehman. This one is hit well into center. Vienne ranging back, shielding the sun, 2 away. And that will now bring up Nicole Higgins. She had the solo shot that made it 1-0 Sulphur Springs back in the top of the second inning.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 18, Nicole Higgins.
Lehman trying to settle in. 3 straight outs for her. First pitch here to Higgins. Misses outside and low, 1-0. I'm expecting a lot of pitching around here on this at-bat here against Higgins. Here's the 1-0 to Higgins. This one is popped up. First base side, it'll squeak out of play, 1-1. And the shadows starting to creep upon here in the heart of the Piney Woods this evening. Just approaching the 7:30 half of the hour here in Rusk. The 1-1 from Lehman. Off speed, hit well into right center. Vian ranges left, makes the catch. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Kylie Lehman on another fly out to Jensen Vian. Bottom of the fourth, ready to get underway momentarily, and we'll have it for you here in a moment on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Eric Barbosa for Henson Ford. During Truck Month, we're rolling back prices on America's best-selling truck.
Our low truck prices are now even lower on Fords like 2020 F-150 Super Crew, XLTs, and Expeditions. Save even more with 0% for 72 months and make no payments until the summer.
Plus, get a warranty for life with no deductibles and unlimited miles at no cost to you. We even deliver for free from our store to your door.
We get you rolling for less at Hinton Ford, your dealer for life.
Hinton Ford, HinsonFord.com. COVID-19 rapid testing is now available at TexPress Urgent Care in Huntsville. No symptoms are needed. Now you can get tested even faster and get your results back faster too. Not sure which test is right for you? TexPress Urgent Care is happy to help. For more details, call 936-570-2626. No appointments are needed. Walk-ins only. TexPress Urgent Care Clinic, located at 193 I-45 South. Check their website at TexPressUrgentCare.com and visit them on Facebook. That's TexPress Urgent Care next to Sports Clips in Huntsville.
Got some throwback jams playing here tonight in Rusk High School. In Rusk, Texas, Carlos Zimmerman here. Glad you're with us. Bottom of the fourth, ready to get underway. Here's Crimson Bryant's now out. Get some warm-up pitches going. Middle of the order is going to be due up here for Morgan Bryan and her squad. 4, 5, and 6 with Vienne, Lehman, and Grant. When it was that group in the bottom of the second, run was produced on a single from Kenley Strange. Vienne, who will come up here, she popped out in that inning. Lehman had a single. Grant also popped out. Looking to change the fortune here in this bottom of the fourth. They're down by 2 in this elimination game for the Lady Hornets. Sulphur Springs wins. They advance to the regional semifinals. Of course, the Hornets making it as the farthest they have had in program history, reaching this regional quarterfinal game. Series, I should say. Here's Vienne to start this bottom of the fourth inning here against Crimson Bryant. The first pitch. Ball one outside. Here's the 1-0 to Jensen. She'll pop this one up. Calling everyone off and making the catch is Cadell, one away. So there's one out. And that'll bring up Kylie Lehman.
Kylie Lehman.
Bryant trying to keep things where they're at. Here's the first pitch to Lehman. She'll pop this one foul out of play behind us, 0-1. Just got under that one. Towards the top of the bat and underneath of it. Lehman 1 for 1 on a single back in the second. Bryant will check her plays here and deliver the 0-1 to Lehman. That one's way off the plate, 1-1. Good eye by Kylie. Here's the 1-1 from Bryant. That one is swung on and hit well into right field. Back at the wall. Goodbye! A solo shot for Kylie Lehman. She's 2 for 2, and the lead is cut in half. It's 3-2. After going 0 for 4 Wednesday night, she goes 2 for 2. So far in this one, and Huntsville's cut the lead. Down to 1. It's 3-2 on the solo shot. Wow, what a rip. That'll bring up Hope Grant. First pitch from Bryant to Grant. She'll take it for strike one. Checked her swing, didn't hold up, called anyway. Grant called time there as there's no pitch. Grant now settles in. Here's the 0-1 from Bryant. She'll take strike one, does Hope Grant. Ball one, I should say. My goodness. The 1-1 to Grant, strike two in her half. One away here, nobody on, 3-2. Huntsville getting one of the two runs back on a solo shot from Kylie Lehman just a moment ago. Grant represents the tying run. There's the 1-2. Grant off the end of the bat into center. Harper underneath of it, 2 out. And that's going to bring up Kenley Strange. Had a single, an infield hit, back in the bottom of the second inning.
Lady Hornets, number 21, Kenley Strange.
Strange looking to try and get a 2-for-2 day herself. Only other Huntsville player with a base knock. And she'll foul the first pitch back right at us, 0-1. There's the 0-1 to Strange. Austin towards the butt of the bat. It's 0-2. Again, feel free to interact with us in our comment section below. Emily Atkinson, thank you for tuning in. 2 out, 0-2 count here on Kenley Strange. Here's the pitch. Way off the plate and high, 1-2. It's a good waist pitch there from Crimson Bryant. The 1-2 to Kenley Strange. This one's popped up infield. Ranging over and making the catch in foul ground is the first baseman, Nayla Lindley, and that ends the fourth inning. 3 more innings to go. Huntsville gets a run on a solo shot from Kylie Lehman. They're only down 1 as we send things to the top of the 5th, and we'll have the rest of it for you here in a moment on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
March brings warmer weather and even hotter deals right here at Wiesner in Huntsville, just in time for the county fairs and rodeos. We've got great deals on all of our 2021 GMC Terrains and 2021 GMC Acadias. You can get up to $5,700 off in purchase allowance. We even have half tons, 3/4 tons, and the 1-ton heavy-duty GMC Sierra available with up to $5,500 in purchase allowance. So hurry to Wiesner in Huntsville for the best selection or shop us online at WiesnerHuntsville.com. GMC is professional grade.
Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve ICAR Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Amaya's Collision Center at 686 I-45 is proud to be one of them. They know the latest repair techniques, how to find hidden damage, and how to repair your car's critical safety features so they work properly again. They invest in training because they would never cut corners with your family's safety at stake, and neither should you. Get your vehicle repaired at Amaya's Collision Center, 686 I-45, where your safety is their top priority.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, top of the 5th, ready to get underway here tonight. Glad you're with us on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Kylie Lehman back out for another inning of work. She's going to deal here with the 7, 8, and 9 of the Lady Cats of Sulphur Springs. These first pitch here to Paris Pickett is cut on big time and missed, 0-1. Welcome you in, whether you're tuning in from back home in Huntsville or from up north in Sulphur Springs. We're glad you're with us. Here's the 0-1. That one's low near the turf, 1-1. Paris Pickett, the shortstop, 0 for 1 tonight so far. Here's the 1-1 again to Pickett. This one ripped into left field, base hit. Woods will glove it, and it's a leadoff hit here for Paris Pickett. That will now bring up Maddie Smith. Smith tonight was walked back in her first plate appearance in the second, so no official at-bat registered so far for her. Corners in, first pitch to Smith from Lehman, squaring around, fouled it away, 0-1. Smith, of course, trying to advance the runner and pick it over. Try and get more insurance runs for Crimson Bryan, who gave up the solo shot to the young lady who's in the circle right now, and Kylie Lehman. Runner on, 3-2, Sulphur Springs, and time is called. Home plate umpire talking things over with the head coach at Sulphur Springs. After that quick pause, we'll start up again, 0-1. There's the 0-1 from Lehman. One runs in a bit, 1-1. We're here in the top of the 5th inning. That's past 7:30 here in Rusk. There's the 1-1 from Kylie Lehman. This one's fouled away off the screen, 1-2. Reset it for you. Paris Pickett, the shortstop, runner over at first. Maddie Smith is at the plate. Nobody out. Here's the 1-2 to Smith. Fouled right back at us. 1-2, the count remains. Thank goodness for that net. Umpire fixing his water bottle there. Count remains 1-2. Here with Pickett over at first. Corners in for the Lady Hornets. The 1-2 off speed. High, ball 2. That one just missed. Two to Smith. Ball 3. Addison to Smith, the designated player, waits on deck for Sulphur Springs as time is called here by Kylie Grisham. Talk things over with her pitcher. Full count, nobody out. Big out right here if Lehman can get it. Payoff pitch coming. Swung on and missed. No, she got a piece of it, fouled it. Oh, man. Thought she missed it. Took a weird carom. I thought it bounced just off of Grisham, but man, the count remains full. Another payoff pitch here for Lehman. Ball 4. So it's 2 on, nobody out. DeSmet will come to the plate, an obvious sacrifice situation as Smith has been walked for the second time in this game. So DeSmet, she had a sacrifice back in the second. See what happens here. With nobody out, 2 on for Sulphur Springs. There's strike 1. Good pitch there from Lehman. Needs to get ahead in the count here. Grant right there on top of the ball. If it were to come down. 2 on, nobody out. The 0-1. Gets it down, right to Lehman. She knocks it down. Throw to third, nobody there. Bases loaded. reset it for you. There's Pickett, now the runner at third. Off of her single, Maddie Smith, who was walked, now at second, and then a sacrifice situation for DeSmet turns into an infield single and an error by Kylie Lehman. And that sets up Nayla Lindley. Comes up in a big spot to try and bust this one open for Sulphur Springs.
Now batting, number 6, Nayla Lindley.
Lindley tonight, she's 0 for 2. Lehman needs just a strikeout here. You can set up a double play on the infield. Here's the first pitch to Lindley. Swung on, base hit, left field. 1 run will score. The throw to third is not in time. Everyone advances up 60 feet. 4-2, Sulphur Springs. Now that brings up the dangerous hitting. Jaden Harper had a 2-run shot in the third, and she comes on here with the bases loaded.
Jaden Harper.
Still nobody out in this inning. The pitch to Harper on the ground, foul. Actually caught some air on that one, but it's an 0-1 to start this one, just out of the reach of Klawinski. Harper tonight 1 for 2, again with the home run. Flew out her very first time up. Bases juiced for the Lady Cats. Here's the 0-1. On the ground, Klawinski, strange gloves it, a run will score. It's 5-2, but the Huntsville Hornets get an out, and a big one. That empties a base now over at third after Klawinski's, actually Strange who made that play. And now that sets up a double play opportunity on the infield to try and slow the bleeding. So a fielder's choice that time for Harper. That will bring up Grace Magnuson, the right fielder, with 2 on and only 1 out. First pitch to Magnuson, sacrifice off the end of the bat, foul away, 0-1. Runners on right now are Nayla Lindley over at second, Jaden Harper at first. Here's the 0-1 to Magnuson. Squares around, it's in the dirt, 1-1. Strange over there at short, wanted to try and get the lead runner in Lindley over there. She was way off the bag. Don't want to risk anything, obviously, if you're Grisham. Here's the 1-1 to Magnuson. That's high, ball 2. Hornet crowd looking for something to cheer about here. Lehman trying to get out of this inning. Corner slightly in for the Lady Hornets. Here's the 2-1 to Magnuson. She went 2-2. The runner in Lindley took off her third as the throwback from Grisham bounced out of the glove of Lehman. So it's runners at the corners now, but 2-2 the count. So now a third run for Sulphur Springs is 60 feet away on anything on the ground. As now Klawinski's going to have to play in on anything hit her direction. There's the 2-2 to Magnuson. It bounces in and gets away from Grisham, 6-2. Count is now full for Magnuson. Empty base over at first as Harper advanced on the wild pitch. Full count offering to Magnuson. Strike 3 called, 2 away.
Now batting, number 34, Addison Cadell.
First backwards K of the evening. Runner in scoring position is Harper, as here's Addison Cadell. First pitch to Cadell, pop foul, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 here to Cadell. High and off the plate, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. This one is popped up on the infield. Taylor, no, Grant calls her off. Out number 3 makes the play, does Grant. Sulphur Springs gets 3 runs in this inning. They lead at 6-2 as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Huntsville looking for an answer as we'll step aside and take a break, and we'll be back in a moment on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
It's a new year with new opportunities. Scrap metal prices are the highest in years, and TJ Burdett has money for yours. For over 45 years, TJ Burdett and Sons Recycling has served Walker County with the highest prices and straight deals. Right now, get a multi-year high $7 per 100 pounds of scrap steel and $9 per 100 pounds of short iron. Bring your scrap and get some scratch. The most in years, TJ Burdett and Sons, exit 118 North, I-45, just past the Shell truck stop. Visit TJ Burdett and Sons on Facebook for more info.
Dr. Josh Heiler at Huntsville Family Dental is accepting new patients. An experienced dentist that is focused on the community and your family helps ensure a pleasant, anxiety-comforted dental experience. Only $49 for exam and x-rays for new cash patients. Feel at home at Huntsville Family Dental. From the friendly front office to the dedicated back chair, all your questions will be answered and you will leave with a smile and comfort knowing your dental needs have been addressed. Just smile. Call Huntsville Family Dental at 295-5437. That's 295-5437.
Bottom of the 5th, ready to get underway here. Sulphur Springs leads this 6-2 here from Russ, Texas. Carlos Zimmerman here. Glad you're with us here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Huntsville with a big hill to climb. There's a lot of hills on the way up here to Rusk here today. That's what Huntsville's got to do right now. They have the 8, 9, and 1 due up here. In this bottom of the 5th inning, starting with Briley Wiggins, and then Callie Klawinski will wait on deck, and then back around to the top of the order in Kylie Grisham. Huntsville needs base runners to set up the top of the order. Wiggins shown some good prowess this season, looking to get on base here. The first pitch of the game, or the inning to from Bryant, is off the plate outside, 1-0. She wants to know where that one missed. Here's the 1-0 to Wiggins. That one runs in, 2-0. Wiggins, probably under strict orders from head coach Morgan Bryant not to swing at anything outside or in. Anything close, she'll probably be free swinging. The 2-0. There's strike 1. The 2-1 to Wiggins, popped up, out of play, as this one's going to take a bounce off the net and roll its way down. And runs the count to 2-2. Again, Callie Klawinski waits on deck. Wiggins struck out her first time up. She's 0 for 1. Klawinski was walked her first time up. Here's the 2-2 to Wiggins. That one's high, ball 3. Full count now. Nobody on, nobody out. 6-2 Sulphur Springs. This one's on the ground and through. Base hit, Briley Wiggins. That one gets by the second baseman Smith, and it's a leadoff single for the 8-hole hitter of Huntsville. That's going to bring up Callie Klawinski. So now Klawinski comes up with nobody out. courtesy runner called upon here in favor of Briley Wiggins. It is Emily Zunker now over at first base. Plate umpire will make the correction on the change on his scorecard, and Klawinski will step up. Again, walked her very first time up back in the third inning. And the first pitch to Klawinski is in there, strike one. Zunker thought about taking off. Thought the hit and run was on in my eyes, not this time. The 0-1 from Bryan. Klawinski's free swinging. Zunker takes second with ease. She is in there good. Now she'll get up as that is now strike two now on Klawinski. Zunker swiping second on, I guess Velasquez got confused as to what was going on. As Klawinski swung at that last pitch. So Zunker now in scoring position. Here's the 0-2 to Klawinski. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2, swung on a missed, one out. That will bring up the top of the order now in Grisham. That's the second strikeout of the day for Crimson Bryan, as the entire field now here in Rusk is completely shaded. Sunglasses come off. Runner on at second. Grisham swings at the first pitch. That was off speed, 0-1. The 0-1 to Grisham. That one's outside and high, 1-1. Just looking over there, Zunker's itching to move. Get running here. Grisham trying to put one in play. She's 0 for 2. Is out in the first and then sacrifice in the third. Here's the 1-1. Grisham gives this a ride in the left field. Back at the wall, over the head of the left fielder, Higgins. Zunker is going to come to the plate. The throw is not there, 6-3. RBI double for Kylie Grisham over the head of the left fielder in Higgins. And Huntsville gets a run back. They're only down 3. So here's Kylie Woods. She'll stand in, only one away. Woods tonight 0 for 2. The first pitch from Bryan. That one snacks out of the glove of Velasquez. That is strike one, however, to Kylie Woods. Six to 3 your score now. Tying run now in the on-deck circle. Here's the 0-1 to Woods. Slaps this on the ground, third base side. Woods is out, Grisham is safe at third. Heads up base running that time from Kylie Grisham on the throw of the shortstop Pickett. Woods out at first. With 2 out now, here comes J.J. Duke.
J.J. Duke.
Duke 0 for 2. She's popped out and flew out. Open stand, she stands. First pitch, fouled right back at us, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing on and missed, 0-2. Ball high that time. Grisham at third. Here's the pitch. This one's popped up and out of play behind us, and the count remains 0-2. Huntsville trying to slowly chip their way back. Getting ready to send things to the 6th. 5, 6, and 7 are going to be due up for Sulphur Springs. Again, if Sulphur Springs hangs on, they advance to the regional semifinals. Huntsville wins, they force a game 3. Here's the 0-2 to Dukes, one on and a miss. Huntsville gets a run back. It's 6-3. That sends things to the top of the 6th inning. Huntsville looking to hold here on this hard-charging Sulphur Springs team. We'll step aside and take a break. We'll be back here in a moment on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
March brings warmer weather and even hotter deals right here at Wiesner in Huntsville, just in time for the county fairs and rodeos. We've got great deals on all of our tracks, equinoxes, blazers, and traverses. You can get up to $4,750 in purchase allowance. We even have half tons, 3/4 tons, and the 1-ton heavy-duty Silverados available with up to $4,250 in purchase allowance. So hurry into Wiesner in Huntsville for the best selection, or shop us online at WiesnerHuntsville.com. Chevy, find new roads.
Dr. Josh Heiler at Huntsville Family Dental is accepting new patients. An experienced dentist that is focused on the community and your family helps ensure a pleasant, anxiety-comforted dental experience. Only $49 for exam and x-rays for new cash patients. Feel at home at Huntsville Family Dental. From the friendly front office to the dedicated back chair, all your questions will be answered and you will leave with a smile and comfort knowing your dental needs have been addressed. Just smile. Call Huntsville Family Dental at 295-5437. That's 295-5437.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 6th, ready to get underway here tonight in Ross, Texas, as day has slowly started to give way to the evening hours.
Now batting, number 23, Crimson Bryant.
As here's Crimson Bryant, the 5, 6, and 7 due up here for Sulphur Springs. They hold a 3-run lead right now over the Lady Hornets. The first pitch here to Bryant is high for ball 1 from Kylie Lehman, and that's how things start this top half of the inning. Bryant tonight 0 for 2. Struck out her very first time up, flew out her last time. Here's the 1-0 from Lehman to Bryant. This one is popped up. Strange calls off the left fielder Woods, 1 out. Here's Nicole Higgins now. Had a solo shot back in the 2nd. Flew out her last time. One for 2 for the Lady Cats left fielder. 1 away, nobody on. 6-3 Lady Cats. She'll pop this one up, but this one will squeak out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. This one is hit in the right center. Vianne ranging in, and it's going to drop out there in right field. And the heads-up base running for Nicole Higgins. She's into second safely. Vianne and Higgins and Taylor all converged on it as it drops out there, as it died in there. As Higgins took kind of a weird slide there into second as she's trying to walk it off.
Now batting, number 7,
So
Pickett.
Call that a single for Higgins, and advancing on the throw. So here's Paris Pickett. She's 1 for 2. Runner in scoring position. The first pitch to Pickett. Misses outside and high. 1-0. Huntsville trying to keep this lead where it's at. Hand things off to the middle of your order. Here's the 1-0 from Lehman to Pickett. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Lehman tonight, 1 strikeout, 1 looking. That was Magnuson just an inning ago. the 1-1 to Pickett. That's off speed and outside, 2-1. One away here, the runner at second is Nicole Higgins. A 2-1 count here on Paris Pickett, who's 1 for 2. Here's the 2-1. This one's popped out of play, 2-2. Big out here if Lehman can get it. The 2-2 to Pickett. Just got a piece of it, did Pickett. Just got a piece of it, folks. Just barely off the end of the bat. Maddie Smith, the second baseman, she waits on deck. This bottom of the order has been treacherous for Huntsville today. Here's the 2-2 to Pickett. This one on the ground, off the glove of Lehman. Strange will have to make a play, no play. Runners at the corners for Sulphur Springs. One away here for Maddie Smith.
Now batting for the Wildcats. Number 3, Maddie Smith.
Now if you're Lehman, anything hit on the ground, not on the third base side, scores a run. Here's the first pitch to Smith. There's strike one, lower half. The runner is going to take off the second, and she'll swipe it away. That takes away a double play opportunity. Pickett now on over at second. Here's the 0-1 to Smith. Fouled back, 0-2. Lehman needs this strikeout here. You bring up DeSmet, who's been in sacrifice mode the whole night. Huntsville needing to keep this lead where it's at. The 0-2 to Smith. High, ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2. Higgins at third, Pickett at second. The 2-2 offering from Lehman. High, ball 3. You gotta lay this pitch in. Nothing for Smith to hit. She's been walked twice tonight. Hasn't even registered an official AB. It comes in a big spot here with that empty base at first. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung out and missed, 2 out. Big out there for Kylie Lehman.
Number 15, Addison DeSmet.
As DeSmet will come up. She's 1 for 2, been in sacrifice mode all night long. It's been eating up the Lady Hornets, but now they have 2 out. Here's the pitch to DeSmet. Slaps it. Foul ball. Home plate umpire makes the call. That's huge right there. That would have easily scored 2. So instead of 8-3, it's 6-3 and an 0-1 count. Wow. DeSmet slapped at that one. Here's the 0-1 to DeSmet. Strike 2 at her half. Huntsville has the 4, 5, and 6 due up in the bottom half of this 6th inning. And if Lehman can get out of this, this is going to be a loud Huntsville side. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. As DeSmet spoils for Lehman. 0-2. Runners in scoring positions at third and second for Sulphur Springs. Another 0-2 offering. Low, ball one. You want a turning point, folks. This could be it here. Sulphur Springs gets some runs. It's going to be a big hill to climb for Huntsville. If you get the out, you're hanging in there. Another 1-2 here. Fouled away towards the Sulphur Springs dugout. The 1-2 from Lehman one more time. Ball two. The Smet wanted to try and slap at it. Lehman's been trying to throw some junk here in this at-bat. Nyla Lindley waits on deck. Here's the 2-2 offering again. Ball three. What a job by DeSmet to work back from 0-2. Payoff pitch. Called strike three at her half. They got her. And Kylie Lehman gets out of the jam and sends things to the bottom of the sixth inning here in Russ tonight. Huntsville trying to stay alive, and they'll have the middle of the order due up in the bottom half, and we'll have it for you in a moment on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve ICAR Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Amaya's Collision Center at 686 I-45 is proud to be one of them. They know the latest repair techniques, how to find hidden damage, and how to repair your car's critical safety features so they work properly again. They invest in training because they would never cut corners with your family's safety at stake, and neither should you. Get your vehicle repaired at Amaya's Collision Center, 686 I-45, where your safety is their top priority.
Hey y'all, Josh Ward here, reminding you it's Truck Month at Bill Fick Ford. Take it from me, nothing outworks or outperforms the Ford F-Series truck, and nobody has a better selection of F-150s, 250s, and 350 Super Duties than No Bull Bill. Stop in today, take advantage of Ford Truck Month savings, and see for yourself why so many trucks on the road come from Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville. Bill Fick Ford, built Ford tough, built Ford proud, and built for America. Check them out at BillFickFordHuntsville.com.
Huntsville crowd on their feet. Here tonight in Russ, Texas, deep in the heart of the Piney Woods. Here's the turning point here for Huntsville. They need runs, and they need it in this inning. We got one more inning to go, but you need the runs here. As Jensen Vienne's going to lead things off here as the lights are on here in Russ. Vienne hits this in the left, and this ball is caught. Diving catch, Nicole Higgins, as she takes a base hit away from Vienne, one out. So that's going to bring up Kylie Lehman. Lehman tonight, 2 for 2, a single and a home run to right center. One out. 6-3 Sulphur Springs. Here's the first pitch to Lehman. That one's high and out. The plate, 1-0. That ball gets away there from Brian. Nobody on, so nothing happens. Huntsville crowd trying to get their team back in this one. The 1-0 to Lehman. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Grant, she waits on deck, 0 for 2. The 1-1. Fouled it back at us, 1-2. Six to 3 your score. Nobody on, 1 out. The 1-2 to Lehman. On the ground. Tough play for third base. Throw to first, 2 out. Madison Cadell makes a good play, and there's 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th, just like that. So here's Hope Grant. Huntsville's going to have the bottom of the order in the bottom half of the 7th. And their final chances. Sulphur Springs is going to have their top of the order. And the pitch to Grant is popped up out of play behind us. That'll reach the concourse, 0-1. Grant trying to extend the inning here. Big holes in the left and right field gaps. Here's the 0-1 from Bryant. That one bounces in, 1-1. The 1-1 to Grant. Swung on and missed, 1-2. Randy McLaren tuning in tonight. Alex Malinsky, Julian Casanova, glad you're with us here this evening as we're in the waning hours of this one tonight. Just past the 8 o'clock hour. Top of the order is going to be due up for the Lady Cats in the top half of the 7th. The 1-2 to Grant. This one is hit into right center field for a base hit. Grant will make the turn at first. She is going to be in with a stand-up double. So a 2-out base runner here for Huntsville. The home plate umpire is going to talk things over here with the shortstop in Paris Pickett and the runner in Grant. That's going to bring up Kenley Strange as this inning has been extended. That guarantees the bottom of the 7th will see the top of the order. So Strange will stand in now with 2 out and a runner in scoring position in Grant at second. That one is high off the plate, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 to Strange. That one fouled back, 1-1, would have been ball 2. Huntsville trying to stay alive. They need runs in this inning to try and make it a manageable bottom half of the 7th. Their last chance to try and force a third game. Here's the 1-1 to Strange. That one's high, 2-1. Bryant tonight has only surrendered 1 walk, and that was to Callie Klawinski back in the 3rd. She's only struck out 2 as well. The 2-1, fouled back again by Strange, 2-2, she's trying to fight. Needs to find the pitch she likes. Strange tonight is 1 for 2, a single in the 2nd, popped out back in the 4th to the first baseman. Here's the 2-2 to Kenley Strange coming here from Crimson Bryant. That one's high, ball 3. Full count. An empty base over at first as Briley Wiggins waits on deck itching to come to the plate. If not, she'll see the bottom half of the 7th. Here's the full count offering. That one is on the infield, and that is caught for the 3rd out by Maddie Smith. Huntsville strands a runner, and they'll look to hold Sulphur Springs in the top half of the 7th and send things to the bottom half where their final hope waits on the 8, 9, and 1. We'll step aside and take a break. We'll be back here in a moment on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Going to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. Dr. Josh Heiler at Huntsville Family Dental specializes in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville Family Dental, 295-5437.
Eric Barbosa for Henson CDGR, and we're rolling back prices on America's best-selling vehicles.
During Ram Truck Month and the Jeep Celebration event, our low truck and SUV prices are now even lower. Save more with 0% for 84 months and make no payments until the summer.
Plus, get a warranty for life with no deductibles and unlimited miles at no cost to you. We even deliver for free from our store to your door.
We get you rolling for less at Hinson CDJR, your dealer for life.
HensonCDJR.com.
Top of the 7th, ready to get underway here in this final frame for Sulphur Springs. They hold a 6-3 lead over the Lady Hornets of Huntsville. They're 3 outs away from advancing to the regional semifinals as Lindley will foul the first pitch from Lehman on the first base side, 0-1. The 0-1 to Lindley. Swung on and missed out in front of it, 0-2. Lindley tonight 1 for 3. Grounded out, reached on an error, and a single her last time up. The 0-2 from Lehman to Lindley. This one on the ground. Diving play by Strange. No play. Throw to first. Not quite in time. A good effort there by Hope Grant to stretch. But Lindley gets on with the infield hit. She's now 2 for 4. A good effort by Strange to try and make a play and not give up on it. So a leadoff single for Nyla Lindley, and now that'll bring up Jaden Harper, who's 1 for 3. The first pitch to Harper, she'll square around, foul it back, 0-1. First, nobody out, the 0-1 to Harper. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Great off-speed pitch there from Lehman. Here's the 0-2 to Harper with nobody out, off-speed, high and away, 1-2. Pitch out there if Lindley was going to be moving on the base paths. Here's the 1-2 from Lehman. In the dirt, bounces away from Grisham, runner advances. That'll take away a double play opportunity, and now it's 2-2. The 2-2. Called strike 3, in her half, 1 out. Throw up another backwards K for Kylie Lehman. That's her 3rd of the night. All 3 of her strikeouts have been looking. So 1 out. The runner remains at second in Lindley, and that brings up Magnuson, who's 0 for 3 with a pair of punch-outs. First pitch from Lehman to Magnuson, cut on and missed, 0-1. And the throw gets away, throw to third is not in time. An errant throw from Grisham. Taylor almost threw out Lindley over there at third as Morgan Bryan's going to get her save with the third base umpire. The count is 0-1. I believe 1-1 here on Magnuson after that pitch. As head coach Morgan Bryan's going to talk things now with the home plate umpire. See if the call is going to get overturned here. Lindley hanging on over there at third. Nothing going to happen here, so call stands. Insurance run for the Lady Cats 60 feet away. The count here on Magnuson. It's 0-1. And here's the pitch to Magnuson. Magnuson squares around, lays it down. The play is going to be, the bat is thrown into play, and that's an out. She laid down the bunt, and it rolled into play. So 2 out, that's huge. And the umpiring crew is going to converge here. This is a big call right here. Home plate umpire, I believe he signaled that the bat rolled into the field of play and interfered with the ball. That way, it's some sort of interference, and that's an out. If they can get the call to stand here, you got to have enough evidence to try and overturn it as they're talking things over. Of course, you don't have replay here. But this is huge right here if this out stands. And the runner is out. Play stands as called. Instead of runners at the corners and 1 out, it's runner at third and 2 out for the cleanup hitter in Addison Cadell. That's a huge call right there. Doesn't get any bigger than that. Now Huntsville can try to get the out here and send things to the bottom half of the inning in their final hopes of forcing a third and deciding game. 2 out, runner at third in Lindley. Here's the pitch to Cadell. That one runs in on Grisham, 1-0. Can't afford a walk here. Lehman trying to not to give anything for Cadell to hit, but she has popped out. Fun thing, folks, fun fact about this for Cadell. She's popped out to Hope Grant 3 times tonight. The 1-0 to Cadell is hit in the center. Vian will give it a look, but it's off the base of the wall. 1 run will score. It's 7-3 as Sulphur Springs gets the insurance they need. Seven to 3 now, and 2 outs remain. Courtesy runner going to come on here for the Lady Cats. They now own a 4-run lead, their biggest of the night. Kins Smallwood now the courtesy runner over at first base. Representing another insurance run, and as Crimson Bryant's going to get ready to come to the plate here. An RBI single for Cadell has made it 7-3. And again, folks, this bottom of the 7th is coming up. 8, 9, and 1 are 2 up. These Hornets are never say die. And the first pitch here to Bryant, off speed and high, 1-0. Again, on a season where Huntsville has gone the farthest they ever have in the 5A division of playoffs, making the regional quarterfinals this year. If they could try to come back, they could force a 3rd game and try to send things to a 3rd game to try and win and go on to the regional semifinals. Here's the 1-0 to Bryant. It's low, 2-0. The 2-0 to Crimson Bryant. Checked her swing, ball 3. They appeal down to first. She didn't go. 3-0. Nicole Higgins waits on deck. There's the 3-0. Ball 4. Another courtesy runner about to come on here for Sulphur Springs as head coach Morgan Bryan's going to talk things over. Kinley Friddle, she'll now run over at first base. So Kin Smallwood is at second, Friddle at first. And that will hand things off to Nicole Higgins. With that for Bryant, she's still 0 for 3 but has the walk. Higgins tonight, she's 2 for 3. Hornets just trying to hold and try to string some runs across in this bottom half of the 7th coming up.
Number 18, Nicole Higgins.
As Higgins stand in. Again, 2 for 3 here this evening. Allowed Sulphur Springs side. Huntsville trying to keep their girls in it. Here's the first pitch to Higgins. That one right to Strange at short. And that stifles any more opportunities for Sulphur Springs. Huntsville with a big hill to climb. The bottom of the 7th. 8, 9, and 1 will be due up. This is the last chance for Huntsville, where Sulphur Springs is off to the regional semifinals. We'll step aside and take a break. We'll be back here in a moment on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Hey y'all, Josh Ward here, reminding you it's Truck Month at Bill Fick Ford. Take it from me, nothing outworks or outperforms the Ford F-Series truck, and nobody has a better selection of F-150s, 250s, and 350 Super Duties than No Bull Bill. Stop in today, take advantage of Ford Truck Month savings, and see for yourself why so many trucks on the road come from Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville. Bill Fick Ford, built Ford tough, built Ford proud, and built for America. Check them out at BillFickFordHuntsville.com.
It's a new year with new opportunities. Scrap metal prices are the highest in years, and TJ Burdett has money for yours. For over 45 years, TJ Burdett & Sons Recycling has served Walker County with the highest prices and straight deals. Right now, get a multi-year high $7 per 100 pounds of scrap steel and $9 per 100 pounds of short iron. Bring your scrap and get some scratch. The most in years, TJ Burdett & Sons, exit 118 North, I-45, just past the Shell truck stop. Visit TJ Burdett & Sons on Facebook for more info.
Well, it comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 7th. Huntsville down 7-3. Sulphur Springs right now waits 3 outs away from advancing to the regional semifinals in 5A.
Number 6, Bradley Wiggins.
So here's Bradley Wiggins, the 8-hole hitter. Lewinsky will be on deck, Grisham in the hole. The first pitch to Wiggins is on the ground, third base side, off the glove there. Caroms to the shortstop, throw to first is in time, 1 out. A good effort by Wiggins to try and leg it out. The third baseman in Cadell had it bounced off the glove, but Caromed right to pick it. And now Sulphur Springs is 2 outs away. That's going to bring up Callie Klawinski. She is 0 for 1. A walk and a strikeout. First pitch to Klawinski, fouled back off the screen, and the backstop 0-1. The 0-1. Ball 1. The 1-1 to Klawinski. Fouled back 1-2. Kylie Grisham, top of the order. She waits on deck. The 1-2 from Bryan. 2 out. Huntsville down to their final hope. And it comes on the bat of Kylie Grisham, who's 1 for 3 tonight. If you need a rally starter, this is where you can get it right here. Grisham has had a hot bat all season long. She started this postseason with a home run. If she can get it here, that cuts the lead to 3. The first pitch to Grisham is high, ball 1. Grisham, one of the seniors on this team. Potentially in her final at-bat as a high school player, getting ready to get on her way to LaTerna University. The 1-0. Ball 2. Her fellow senior in Kylie Woods. She's in the on-deck circle, of course, committing to Concordia University in Austin. Kylie Lehman, she's committing to Navarro College. Kenley Strange getting ready to be heading off to Blinn. Here's the 2-0 to Grisham. That bounces away, but it's called strike one. Here's the 2-1 to Grisham. That's high, ball three. Huntsville fans trying to keep their girls in it. Woods, she waits on deck, waiting to try to get on bait, try to get into the plate here and keep this inning going. Here's a 3-1 to Grisham. Ball four. Sulphur Springs crowd not happy with that one, but it's a walk for Grisham. The inning continues, and then I'll ride on the bat of Kylie Woods.
Now batting, number 18, Kylie Woods.
2 outs, and the first pitch to Kylie Woods. Ball one, no, strike one. Looked a little outside. There's strike one. Lady Cats 2 strikes away. Woods taking her time here. Now she'll settle in. There's the 0-1 from Bryant. It's outside, 1-1. This Sulphur Springs crowd ready to erupt. Huntsville trying to stay alive in this one. Woods gives this a ride in the right center. This ball is down. Grisham rounding second and on her way to third. They'll throw up the stop sign. Woods is in with a double. And the game continues. And now J.J. Duke, the freshman, will stride up to the plate. And the tying run is going to move into the on-deck circle in Jensen VN. Big spot here for the freshman Duke. What a job by Woods to keep the game going on a double into right. Grisham held at third by head coach Morgan Bryan, 2 out. Huntsville down by 4, needing runs here to keep the game going. Here's the first pitch to J.J. Duke. Swung on into right field, that ball is down! 1 run scores, here comes Woods, she's safe, 7-5! Duke is on her way over to third, and Huntsville's still alive! And now, and this Sulphur Springs crowd is stunned. And now Jensen VN, she comes to the plate, representing the tying run. J.J. Duke is on over at third base. And for the junior VN, this is her biggest at-bat of her high school career.
Have fun, baby, have fun!
Kylie Lehman, she'll wait on deck, one of the 4 seniors on this team, hoping to see their season prolonged to another day. Huntsville trying to swing the momentum back. 2 out, runner at third, and VN at the plate. The pitch, popped up, might stay in play, it's over. Anahi Velasquez makes the catch, and that is your final here this evening. And that'll do it for the Lady Hornets this season. What a heartbreaking way to end the game. Huntsville fighting back in the bottom of the 7th. I said it all season, they never quit. I'm very proud of this Hornets team. They hung in there. They stayed alive. They made it a ball game right there at the end of this one. Sulphur Springs, congrats to them. They're off to the regional semifinals. Man, oh man, they made it interesting there at the end. Big then again, a big congrats to Sulphur Springs. They did a great job tonight. Big play tonight for them. They advance. Huntsville Lady Hornets, their season comes to an end here, but what a job they did this season. An incredible year for them. Going as the farthest they ever have in the 5A playoffs, and in my heart, I know they'll be back. They lose 4 great seniors. Kylie Grisham, like I said, she is off to LaTerna University. Kylie Lehman doing a lot of the pitching tonight, keeping their girls in it. She's off to Navarro College. Kylie Wood, she's off to Concordia University in Austin. And Kenley Strange will be playing her collegiate ball at Blinn College. A heartbreaking way to lose, but big credit to the Lady Hornets tonight. An unbelievable game. They stuck in it the whole way, and they hung on, and they tried. Not much else you can say about that. A big congratulations to Sulphur Springs again. Big win for them. Congrats. The season ends here for the Lady Hornets. I'm a little bit stunned myself, folks. But that is your final here tonight. 7-5, Sulphur Springs wins it. They win this series 2-0 and advance on to the regional semifinals. Location to be determined. Don't quite have their opponent just yet. And that'll do it here for us here tonight on 101.7 KSAM Digital, powered by KSAM Sports and the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. We've had a fun season, folks, a long ride. Huntsville, of course, going undefeated through district play. What a job for them. They have done this all year long. An incredible season, but it ends here. Again, your final tonight, 7-5. I want to give some thanks tonight. Rob Hipp, our sports director. Steve Ricks, our operations manager. Dave Donahue, our general manager. Jordan Smith, my esteemed colleague, has been assigned me the co-voice of this team all season long. And for everyone back at KSAM and back in Huntsville, my name is Carlos Zimmerman. We thank you so much for joining us all season long. Folks, this is not the last broadcast of the season here for 101.7 KSAM. Tune in Sunday afternoon. The Sam Houston Bearcats are on in the national championship game. They are taking on the South Dakota State Jackrabbits. That game is on at 1 o'clock Central Time. You can tune in 3 different ways. You can watch on the national televised game on ABC. You can tune in right here on 101.7 KSAM. Rob Hipp and Brian Ems, they'll have the call for you at 12:30, starting with pregame with kickoff at 1. You can also tune in back home in Huntsville on 90.5 KSHU. Myself and Jordan Smith will be on the call there. Tune in then, give some support to the Bearcats as they seek their first Division I FCS National Championship. Again, for all of us at KSAM and back home in Huntsville, my name is Carlos Zimmerman. Thank you so much for joining us this season. Your final once again. Sulphur Springs advances to the regional semifinals. They win it tonight, 7-5, and take the series 2-0. Have a great rest of your evening, ladies and gentlemen. Drive home safely if you're out here. Have a good rest of your weekend, and sting 'em Hornets. Have a pleasant tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.
15% of collision repair shops achieve ICAR Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Amaya's Collision Center at 686 I-45 is proud to be one of them. They know the latest repair techniques, how to find hidden damage, and how to repair your car's critical safety features so they work properly again. They invest in training because they would never cut corners with your family's safety at stake, and neither should you. Get your vehicle repaired at Amaya's Collision Center, 686 I-45, where your